Morning, Miss Attenborough. I'm Curtis. I'm a technician carrying out a safety inspection and the V50 today. Had to call up to the near side front, all steering suspension components all in good condition. There's no excessive play in any of the joints or the boots are intact. No leaks on the calipers, brake overs or shock absorber. And the near side front coil springs are all intact. The near side front tyre is reading between 4.1 and 4.6 millimetres. The legal limit is 1.6. And the front brake pads are reading 9 millimetres, which are only around 30%. As we move across onto the offside, there's a couple of advisory items. As you may be able to see, the CV boot is leaking due to a crack where it's potentially perished within the boot, as you may be able to see there. Unfortunately, all the grease, as you may be able to see, is leaked out, all at the bottom of the engine block as well, and on the tray. Again, unfortunately, I would advise that you replace the boot as soon as possible, just so it doesn't damage the joint any further. But the outer boot, as you may be able to see, is all intact. Again, unfortunately, as you may be able to see here, the offside front coil spring is snapped. Unfortunately, again, this is unsafe and also an MOT failure, and I would advise that you replace it as soon as possible. All of the components on the offside are all in good condition. No leaks on the calipers, brake overs or shock absorber. The offside front tyre is reading between 3.5 and 3.9 millimetres. The legal limit is 1.6. There's slight wear on the inner and outer edges. This is possibly due to low tyre pressures, but the tyre overall, again, at its lowest point is reading 3.5 millimetres. The front brake pads are reading 9 millimetres, again, we're only around 30%. As we move on to the midsection, there's no leaks from the back of the engine, the exhaust is all in good condition. All the exhaust vent to the rear. All rear suspension components are all good, no leaks on the rear shock absorbers. Both rear coil springs are all intact, no leaks on both rear calipers. The near side rear tyre, as you may be able to see here, unfortunately, this cut is down to cords and will have to be replaced as soon as possible. But the tyre overall is reading 4 millimetres at its lowest point. There is slight curb damage on the outside face, as you may be able to see here. But again, this would only be an advisory item, but due to the cut, unfortunately, the tyre will have to be replaced. And the rear brake pads are reading 7 millimetres, which are 40% worn. Also, the rear discs are lipped and corroded, as you may be able to see, and I would advise that you replace them the next time you have your brake pads replaced, but there's plenty of life left on the pads this year. And finally, on the offside rear tyre is reading between 6.5 and 6.9 millimetres. The legal limit is 1.6, and rear brake pads again are reading 7 millimetres. A couple of things about the engine warning light. Unfortunately, the injectors will require testing, and also the engine oil level seems to be contaminated, which is possibly due to the higher fuel levels going through the injectors. But again, I would rectify the injectors first and then perform a service on the car. Other than that, thanks for choosing Clayton Mansfield. Our advisors will be in contact with you soon.